This is Red Carpet Fly's News on the Fly, bringing you daily, unique, and interesting entertainment, celebrity, and luxury news. Before we get started, you know what to do. Like, follow, and subscribe to Red Carpet Fly, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single News on the Fly episode. Good morning, guys. Let's get into these headlines. So the queen of gossip, Wendy Williams, has been in the news for the past few weeks. She gave kind of a weird interview to TMZ and has been spreading the news of her possible podcast. Well, now she's making the news again because it's being reported that her YouTube station has been taken down. Now, I first heard this story from YouTuber Kempire. I listened to him to get all my Wendy and Bravo housewife news. Anyway, he was saying that all of Wendy's shows from over the past 12 years has been taken down, even her after-show episodes. Fans have been reaching out to him, informing him that they were having a hard time trying to find her videos. So I tried to find her video, and sure enough, when you put the name of the Wendy Williams show in the YouTube search bar, videos come up about Wendy Williams, but not her actual YouTube channel. And you know what? This just doesn't sit right with me. Wendy is a lot of things, but what you're not going to do is act like she hasn't contributed to pop culture news and the genre of celebrity news as we know it today. To me, Wendy Williams is just a black version of Page Six's Cindy Adams. I have yet to see anyone report celebrity news the way that Wendy has done. So I don't like seeing how her legacy is being handled. Wendy also didn't just report on what I call white Hollywood. You know, stories surrounding white celebrities like Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie. She also reported on black Hollywood and everything in between, when other celebrity news outlets only focused on just those celebrities. Now, the channel may have just been taken down and not removed. No one knows for sure. So there's a chance that her videos aren't gone. But I just had a comment on this because I don't like how Wendy's legacy is being handled at all. Like I stated earlier, Wendy is a lot of things, and I know she has her ways, but I would say she's an icon. We aren't going to see another Wendy Williams. Anyway, I just wanted to say my piece on this because it really burns me up. I feel like there are so many people that have bitten off of Wendy's style and the way they report celebrity news, and there are so many people that have eaten from stories that she has broken or stories about her and she gets no credit. People just take from her and her legacy is lost. What do you guys think about this? Comment below and let me know. So, Bill Gates. Yes, Bill Gates. He usually keeps a low profile, but reports are stating that locals are furious as Bill Gates, who by the way is the largest private farmland owner in the country, expanded his real estate portfolio by purchasing 2,100 acres of prime North Dakota farmland. According to Luxury Launches, the recent $13.5 million potato farm purchase has caused outrage among North Dakotans. Insider reported, "I've gotten a big earful on this from clear across the state. It's not even from that neighborhood," Doug Goring, the state agricultural commissioner, told a local NBC affiliate this week. Those people are upset, but there are others that are just livid about this. The state's Republican Attorney General, Drew Wrigley, examined the land sale and issued a letter saying that the transaction complied with an archaic anti-corporate farming law. According to reports, the law reads corporations are exempted from the ownership ban if the land is necessary for residential or commercial development, the site of buildings, plants, facilities, industrial parks, or similar business or industrial purposes for the corporation or limited liability company for the use of supportive of or ancillary to adjacent non-agricultural land for the benefit of both land parcels. Owning acres and acres of farmland when you're not a farmer can be upsetting for obvious reasons. Bill and Melinda Gates have the most extensive land holdings in Louisiana, about 70 acres, Arkansas, roughly 50 acres, Nebraska, over 20 acres, Arizona, over 20 acres, and Washington State, 16 acres. So why does Bill Gates need all this farmland? Well, according to him, it's connected to climate change. The decision, he said, came from his investment group, Cascade Investment, which is the firm making these acquisitions and is controlled by Gates. The firm said it's very supportive of sustainable farming. Okay, let me just interrupt this article by saying this is giving very Jurassic Park World Dominion vibes, which is why it probably wasn't coincidental that they made the CEO of InGen Corporation look eerily similar to a Bill Gates type of character. It sounds to me that Bill Gates is trying to secure and possibly control the food chain because due to climate change, he can see that food is going to be a scarcity. And from Jurassic World, we all learned what happens when one person controls the food supply chain. You can possibly control governments or at the very least have a huge influence on government and policy making. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, Alexi, you are conflating reality with fiction, and your crazy conspiracy theories are leaking into your pop culture news reports. But are they? Just stay with me here. We all thought Jurassic World was just a movie, but was it a warning? Anyway, let me get off of this because I don't think you guys are ready to hear this. You'll just have to hear this in my movie review of Jurassic World. Anyway, it should be noted that Gates only owns most of the farmland here in America. The title of the largest landowner belongs to John Malone. The latter owns 2.2 acres of farmland in America. I don't know if I'm going to say much else about this because I don't want to disappear. Do any of you guys have thoughts on this? Comment below. All I'm going to say is keep your eyes open and watch how people move, especially at the very top. Okay, so it's been a while since I talked about luxury, so we all know that I love flying private and private jets, but why stop at a jet? Now you can own your private airport in Maine just for $2.5 million. So there are a number of private flying communities, roughly 610, ranging from rustic to ultra luxurious, available for purchase across the US. So according to Rob Reports, the new power move is to own a private airport, especially one that's adjacent to a housing development that allows you to taxi from the runway to your own driveway. There are more than 600 residential air parks and fly-ins across the United States. The concept of an aviation-based community started after World War II with the return of thousands of pilots. Most are located in suburban and rural areas. Some are very small, modest communities with grass landing strips and rustic homes, while others have golf courses, country clubs, and restaurants. Most of the runways are not operated by the FAA since they are technically not commercial airports. Florida has the largest number of private air parks, 52, with two of the most famous being Spruce Creek and Jumble Air. Both upscale developments with large homes with hangars, equestrian centers, spas, and restaurants. A recent Spruce Creek mansion was priced at $6.2 million with its own hangar and runway access. Jumble Air, with the largest runway of any residential aviation community, is the only one able to accommodate a Boeing 747 and other commercial jets. Its most famous resident is John Travolta, who has a collection of 7 commercial jets. Travolta attained his commercial license for a 737 in March. This is mind-blowing. I never even considered having an airplane hangar as a part of my property. Could you imagine? Talk about never being late for a flight. Now, in this article, it states that some of these owners, especially the more rural ones, use their personal hangars as a business and allow other private jets to land on their property. Either way, this is crazy. You know, money really allows you to be limitless and the things you can create to make your life easy. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. If you would like to receive text notifications of when I post news on the fly episodes or my celebrity red carpet interviews, please send a text to 917-502-4379 and say, I want to get fly text. Once subscribed, you will start receiving text messages regarding news on the fly episodes or celebrity interviews. Also, if you have a business product, service, YouTube channel, or social media account that you would like me to promote on my channel, please email redcarpetfly at alexi@redcarpetfly.com to get rates for advertising. Lastly, please like, follow, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel, Red Carpet Fly, and also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Red Carpet Fly. And until tomorrow, always stay fly.